Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep and welcome back to the Butcher Circus. Today we are going to be playing a team that was suggested twice in a row, and we are going to be playing it against what looks like the hit squad from the Butcher's hit squad, but it's actually not him playing it. It's gonna be MooGoblin. We've already played against him yesterday, and it looks like he's gonna be bringing a weird variation of it with the numbing instance instead of content of absolution. I guess he doesn't have the trinket, maybe, I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna start off with the battle ballot here. So what is this team that was suggested to us? The whole idea of it is to get like full global buffs to really make the Sniper hurt. That's the point. So I've been doing like, I think it's actually 2 Leper videos in a row, but I've been playing the Leper quite a bit, and even though I've gotten a lot of damage, we can make him do a lot more. We can definitely make him do a lot more damage. And to get that, we're gonna go for an emboldening vapors right here. So the point of this Plague Doctor is to drop emboldening vapors twice, and then she can cease to exist. That's kind of what she's here to do. And after that, this Man-at-Arms... Oh no, you're gonna stun the Leper. No, that's gonna set me back a turn. That's a really high power stun. That's very valuable for him. And I'm quite sad that's what happened. But what can you do? I'm just gonna click the Leper here and we're gonna be fine. And the Leper is gonna have 2 damage trinkets, so full on being greedy. Oh, is that enough? Oh, it isn't actually. It isn't enough damage. The Hazard Mask is saving us. It's giving us an extra 5 HP. So we are just out of this door because of the Hazard Mask that gives us plus 5 HP. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Who goes first next round? I do, right? So, I mean, if I guard here, I'll be able to keep the Plague Doctor alive for a little longer, and that's probably going to be very useful in the long run. But if I don't guard, I mean, I don't have to guard. Yeah, you know what? Sacrifices must be made, and we're gonna do some sacrifices because there's gonna be a punish right now. My Plague Doctor is gonna go to their start, but then we'll drop emboldening vapors. We'll die, but that's 2 emboldening vapors. That's the Leper guarded and ready to start going revenge. And this Man-at-Arms is super tanky. He has Protector's Kite, he has Rancid Cure-All. You can't bleed him, you can't just deal damage to him. He has 50 health, he has 45 prot. This Arbalist from the hit squad Arbalist doesn't even have the piercing quarrel, so we should be a-okay here. So we just click the Plague Doctor, we drop another emboldening vapors, and I'm just gonna take it from there. So I'm gonna have to say that a lot of this match is gonna be decided on the heals that can come through, because no matter how much damage your Leper does, if there's heals, then you're not going to have that much of a good time. Oh, you actually don't even get bled with the Man-at-Arms. That's really good. This bleed resistance actually coming in clutch. And the fact that he didn't get the kill immediately means I might actually be able to, you know, kind of survive for a little bit with this Plague Doctor. But at the very least, he'll have to devote some more effort to killing her. Because if he doesn't, then by the start of next round I can just go Incision or something. I don't know. Something crazy like that. Right now, we are probably going to drop a Revenge. Do we need to? Do we need to? Whoa, the damage. Okay, I'm gonna drop a Revenge because I'm gonna go full out crazy here. We're gonna drop a Revenge, and after that, you might be asking, well, what's the point of actually having a Man-at-Arms here? Like, is it just to guard? No. If you use Command... Oh, please don't get the stun. Oh no, another crit! Oh, we didn't get the stun though. That's lovely. That's lovely. So that's the problem with bringing rid of Execution. You have 70% stun resistance base, so you are like, it's a 50-50 of getting stunned. With the crit, it was a 70% chance of getting it stunned, but thankfully that didn't happen. Very, very thankfully. And right now we are gonna drop a command here, right? Yeah, we dropped a command. And why are we dropping the command even though we don't need accuracy? Well, it's gonna give us +4 crit. It's going to give us more accuracy, which totally unnecessary, but plus 25% damage while guarded, which is also why I have this Protector's Kite, because I can guard the Leper for longer. So that means if I can guard him for longer, I can also use Command more times, and overall we're just going to have a great time here. I'm going to drop a Dirk Stab on this Flatulent just to put in some hurt, and I think a Hue might actually be able to drop that Flatulent. Yeah, I think the Hue should be able to do enough damage, especially considering there's Crown of Thorns. A Hue should be able to do immense amounts of damage. That's not a one-shot, thankfully. And do I go for another command, or do I just go for the hit immediately? I think I go for the hit immediately. I mean, this team is not very competent, you can see already, but... Oh, the damage! 37 to 67, that's beautiful. 22 to 40. We roll for 40 with the Hue. Oh, that's so insane. We only do 15 to the Crusader though, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, this is kind of the problem with playing a Leper team like this, is that, yeah, you can buff up the Leper a lot, but you're going to be down characters, you're pretty much going to be down actions, and he has 3 heals. He has Reclaim, he has all these healing potentials, he has Rally to the Flame, he has Bandage, so this is going to be really difficult to get through, but we're going to try anyway. I'm going to go for a Harvest right now, hopefully get the Bleed as well, just to put some pain on that Flagellant. If you could get him to daze himself, then I might have a chance here, but we definitely need to do some more damage to the Crusader, because if we don't, it's going to be horrible. Actually getting pulled here could be good, because now I can drop a Finale, and you know what? We go for it. If you're gonna pull my Jester, if you're gonna be greedy like that, then I'm gonna go for the Finale. Right now I have plus, like, I have 3 Finale buffs, and I still have the command buff from being guarded, so I have a really good chance right now. I should really run Snuff instead of this double crazy trinket setup. Like, I don't need that much damage. I mean, I do, but I don't, and it's just gonna kill me in the end, because I'm getting stunned right now, and that's not helpful at all. So I'm not dropping to their store, and I should have enough damage to Finale this Flagellant. Like, there's no way I don't. 17 to 31. 17 to 31. Justice, where have you gone? Where have you gone, Justice? Why have you abandoned us? There is no justice in this role, there really isn't. Not to mention that my crit chances with this Hue were like 27 and 27. I didn't get a crit on either one. I think he got a crit heal with actually dropping to this store. Like, the justice here is totally out of bounds. Like, it doesn't exist as of right now. I know what he's going for. He's probably gonna try going for a sniper shot on the Leper and then just killing him by the start of next round, something like that. I mean, the game is in his hands. I don't even have Retribution to go for the kill on this Flagellant, sadly. So this is gonna be rather rough, but the Leper hasn't died yet, and you can still drop a Solemnity or something, so we'll take it from there. The Jester has already expanded his use. After him, we will not have a finishing character, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Everybody does. He's gonna go for a Battlefield Bandage. Okay, that's the safe play. The Leper is gonna take down to 0 now, and there's probably gonna be another stun. It's gonna be another 50-50. If we can resist it, then we might be okay here, because I'll just keep dropping Hues. I don't think I'm actually gonna heal, even because the minus test or debuff isn't really doing all that much, and there's already been a Caltrips. I just have to rely on not getting stunned, and yeah, there goes. There goes that idea. That ship has sailed, Shepherd Doggy. You are getting stunned. This Crusader got 3 crits out of 4 rounds, I think. I think he got 3 crits out of 4 rounds. That's brutal. Like, this Crusader has an 11% crit chance. It's 11 with the stunning blow. It's practically non-existent. As you can see, their revenge made me take 20 damage from the DOT instead of 17, so it does in fact work for DOT. But we're just going to go for a Solemnity. We're going to heal up to almost half HP. I would have loved a crit Solemnity heal. Maybe it would have saved us the match. But I think this team really has to be rethought, because just sacrificing the Plague Doctor to drop 2 Emboldening Vapors, it's probably not a good idea. The team just doesn't really work. The Leper does a lot of damage, but if he's getting stunned, then this is just not going to work. I'm going to surrender, because they're probably going to kill the Leper here. There should just be a sniper shot onto the Leper. It's most likely going to do enough damage because of the revenge debuff, right? And then it's just going to be a finisher, and it's going to be GG. It does just enough damage. Just enough damage. I think it would have rolled for like, I don't know, like 10 to 19, maybe 11 to 20. With the extra buff. I'm gonna drop a Harvest here just to do some okay damage, maybe put in some pressure. We don't even get the bleed on the Bounty Hunter, but that's acceptable. He does have some nice bleed res. And now if he gets the kill, I'll just surrender here. I don't think he can even fail the kill. Yeah, I have minus death blow res on the Leper. You cannot fail it right now. So with the Leper gone, that's going to be a GG. So he got a Hue crit. No, it wasn't even a crit. You got a Hue roll for 40. Let me know if you can get higher than that. You definitely can. You can stack up command like up to 4 times. But we're going to give this another go, and we'll see if it runs any better. Alright, and here we go, on to a match number 2. So this time we do get to go first, which I think is quite handy. And it looks like my opponent is still playing the same team, I think with the exact same setup as well. So we'll just take it from there and try explaining what I have come up with. So what I have come up with is definitely a full-on adaptation because the team looks nothing like what it looked before. And we're gonna start off with just a quick revenge. So what are the changes? Well, you can see there's no more Jester, there's no more Man-at-Arms. Instead, there's two characters that do a really good job at finishing, and the Crusader does a really good job at getting stuns and also getting in some damage support while also being a healer, which would have been like very valuable the previous match, but sadly we didn't have it. The Plague Doctor is still doing the same thing. She's here to spam Emboldening Vapors and just take it from there, hopefully. I think right now there's two things I can do, and I'm gonna go for the weird one. I'm gonna drop a Caltrips here, so oh, we don't get to bleed on the Crusader. That is horrendous. That is absolutely horrendous. But we drop the Caltrips there. That's going to start taking away at the enemy team. And that's like what the Bounty Hunter is here for. Before we actually get some one-shots with the Leper, the Bounty Hunter is just here to do some disruption and also to drop Caltrips on everyone and just take it from there. So since we were unable to do some disruption, I mean, I could have gone for some disruption like pulling that Arbalist, but it was unlikely. The mark would have been useless, and then she would just drop the bola, and nothing too different would have happened, honestly. I think right now I don't really want to get hit by the Flagellant, so I'm probably gonna drop a Holy Lance first. We drop it on the Bounty Hunter. We actually hit, surprisingly. Doing damage to the Bounty Hunter is always good, though maybe I should have gone for the Flagellant, just start taking away at him. I would have loved to hit this Crusader, but right now we're really not doing that much damage because he did decide to go Bulwark of Light. That's a very annoying move for sure, because the prot is going to be very useful against... Wow. It's going to be very useful against my Leper. Wow, 18? That's a mineral. That's gotta be a mineral. I don't see any universe where that's not a mineral. Also, we do have Battlefield Medicine, so we can cure the DOT that goes to our characters, if we stay alive for longer, that is. And that's probably not gonna happen, but we're still gonna try. We're still going to keep that in mind. We can use Battlefield Medicine to cure Punish crits or just to cure Exsanguinate, so if that happens, I will be very, very happy about it. I do still have Volatile Concoction. Maybe I should just bring some protection here, like a Pit Fighter's Helm. That would have probably been better. Even a Monkey's Paw probably would have been better here, I don't know. What do I start off with now? I still want to keep my Plague Doctor action. I'm not sure if I want to use another Emboldening Vapors. I just want to go for a chop right now and just crit or something. Like that's what I want to go for. I need value. I have Exotic Snuff. I need value. And we take it. We one-shot this Flagellant down to 0. He doesn't have Content of Absolution, so he doesn't have any kind of prot to deal with us. No, he does have 20 prot, by the way. We one-shotted him with 20 prot without even having 2 Emboldening Vapors buffs. It's just the power of Exotic Snuff going first, right? We just do that, and he goes down to 0. So right now he has two options. Either he goes Exsanguinate, or he goes Redeem. Or he just gets finished, right? That's another idea. He's going to go for an Exsanguinate. He gets a crit out of it, which is really annoying because of the extra damage it does. But we're going to go for a heal. We need to cure that DOT, obviously. And we're going to drop a heal here on this Leper. So sadly, we can't cure like the crit 15 that he got or something. But we can cure the bleed that he got out of it. So that's a Punish and an Exsanguinate bleed out. Please don't do enough damage. That's enough damage. So that means that the Bounty Hunter is probably going to oof us now, but maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get lucky. Actually, no, that's not going to happen. I can just go Rally to the Flame. I actually have a healing character this time, and I heal for 8, which is a surprising amount. I guess that's because of that Hazard Mask, right? Yeah, the Hazard Mask is helping. You should totally have Pit Fighter's Helm here. It's going to give some prot. Please don't get a stun. That's right, I have Exotic Snuff this time, guys. I have the Snuff. I brought it. Why did I bring Exotic Snuff, you might be asking? Well, Snuff is a very, very good trinket situationally. I think it's stinky. It's definitely a stinky trinket, but when it works, oh, it works. It works all right. I'm gonna move forward 2 positions here because if I get pulled, then the Bounty Hunter just goes to position 4 anyway. If I just stayed in position 3, so I don't really want that to happen. So I'm not gonna let that happen. I still have an action with this Plague Doctor. I think it's now that we drop the second Emboldening Vapors, or I could drop a Noxious Blast, it's also an idea. But Emboldening Vapors number 2 Electric Boogaloo kinda sounds better here, so I'm gonna drop it. And Plague Doctor's probably gonna die now. but she survived for a while, and she used emboldening vapors twice, so she did her job. She survived for more than like, I don't know, 2 seconds this game. So this should be okay. He's gonna go for another stun, does just enough damage, and gets the stun too! Snuff, you're so stinky, I hate this trinket. Come on, 40% stun chance and you get it. Where is the justice in that? It just isn't there. That's ridiculous. That's honestly ridiculous. Well, we have to go for a heal now, so that's like, we're back 2 actions here because of that, and that's just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous for us. He did just enough damage too. It sucks so much. Now he's gonna go for a big sniper shot, and now I kind of have an option here, and I think I have to... Ooh, no, that's not gonna lead anywhere. It could, but I have to go for a chancy idea here. We're gonna have to go for a pull, but of course we don't get it. You know, he went for the 40% stun, he got it. I went for a 65% with a crit, and I didn't. I guess he didn't get the previous stun. Why do you do that? Seriously, why do you do that? Why are you so greedy to go for caltrops right now? Like, you can just go finish him, you're winning, you take out the character. You don't have to be greedy to the point of dropping caltrops for a 50-50. You don't have to be that fast. You have the upper hand, you just need to keep the advantage. Also, I think with 2 bleed, Revenge will make you take 3 and not 4. Thankfully not 4. Yeah, that would be double damage. I don't think 4 would make any sense at all. I'm just gonna go for my last action here. I could go for a heal, but then I'm just gonna get stunned, and that's both my actions gone. And I don't think that's a particularly good idea, so I'm gonna drop a Noxious Blast on this Crusader instead. Sadly, no crit. I would have loved a crit. That would have been like half his HP gone. Slightly more than half his HP gone. That would have been lovely. He's gonna go... Wow, he's greedy with these death blows. He's just gonna keep going for them. That's a wasted action, my guy. That is a wasted action if I've ever seen one. And right now I can go for... Oh boy. Oh boy. Chop. Oh, it's not doing that much damage. It's just that the prot, you know, the prot is really hurting. I do still have Eagle Eye Talisman for the extra damage. I also brought some more accuracy because, you know, I have Snuff now and I don't have Battle Belt or Command anymore. This does 10 to 18, that's really not enough. This drops him to their store, that's decent, but it's not great. Chop crit. No, it's not a chop crit, it's almost a mineral. Almost a mineral is half his HP, but half his HP when you've devoted so much effort onto your leper really isn't all that much. He's gonna drop another extend grenade, gets another crit out of it, and another crit out of it, because why not, right? Oh, we live in a society where there is no justice. I'm kind of mixing memes at this point. But yeah, this is outrageous. We're gonna go for a heal here. We only roll for 6, which is the bare minimum, but it's probably not gonna make a difference. If he wants to go finish him, he'll likely do enough damage anyway, because of that revenge. The revenge is making us take way more damage. So we have to watch out for that. This Plague Doctor is gone though. She's -3 death resistances. Are you really gonna go for the sniper shot? What? You're gonna go bandage on the bounty hunter? I am beyond confused. Well, I think at this point I'm gonna go for this. So a Hue actually does enough damage to drop the flagellant down to 0. That's kind of my idea. Well, he's probably gonna have to drop to finish him now. Yeah, there he goes. So that's the Plague Doctor definitely gone now. Definitely gone. And the thing is, with all this bleeding that I have on me, I can't go Hue because then I'll just get finished. But I can go Hue actually. I can go Hue because if you don't respond to it, I will be able to get a kill on your flagellant. So I kind of have some tempo here. I have some pressure. Sadly, not getting a single crit with revenge. Even though I just hit like 4 times, right? So Hugh hits 2 characters and 1 off. Oh, 1 off from dropping to Death Star. That's really annoying. Not gonna lie, that is really annoying. And now I can't even go for a Holy Lance, because then there won't be a kill with the finish him, so I'll just drop this instead. So we're gonna go for a heal right here, and we're gonna take it from there. It's gonna be alright, I think. I think this is gonna be alright. He's already used 2 healing skills. No, he's already used Exsanguinate twice, so that's good. He's also dropping down to 0, so that's good. But he doesn't have minus healing skills as of right now, so that's not great. That's definitely not great. I'm gonna drop a finish him on... Ooh, no, he drops down to 0, so he definitely heals the Crusader, so that won't make a difference. Hitting him right now won't make a difference. what about pulling that Arbos? Is that gonna make a difference? It's gonna make the bounty hunter move forward probably. It's worth it. I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna pull that Arbos again. This time we get to pull, thankfully. And let's see how we go from here, because right now he probably wanted to move forward with the flash. Actually, no, he can't move forward with the flash because then there's just to finish him. But even if he does move forward with the flash, then he can pull the Crusader. But I actually have Glorious Standard on my Crusader. Since I have Glorious Standard on my Crusader, that means that if you go for a pull on the Crusader, you can actually resist it. Believe it or not, you can actually resist it. Also, wow, that's weird. I believe that he has the caltrips instead of uppercuts, so that's definitely a weird play. That's not something the original creator of this team would have gone for. That shouldn't heal for too much. Yeah, that's 10 and 9, that's laughable. And right now, oh no, I see why he went for that Mark for Death debuff. It's so I have minus debuff resistance right now, and if I go for a heal, which is what I want to do, then my death blow resistance is going to go down. But I think I am still forced to do it either way, even though I'm at 45. I could also go for a self-heal here. Is a self-heal the play? I don't think it's doing us any favors in the long run. No crits, but that's a decently high roll on the Arbos, so I'm not going to complain all that much. And right now you have to go for a heal, or you have to disrupt my bounty hunter somehow, because if you don't, I get a kill with finish him, and then I'm winning. If I get a kill with finish him, I'm winning. My Crusader is still alive and well, he's totally chilling. And your Flagellant has already used up most of his healing, so I think this is nice. Oh, I think that's a mistake. He does get the kill, he does have Rite of Execution to get more kill chance, but I think that's an absolute mistake. That is as big of a mistake as it gets, because that's the Crusader gone. And right now, I think I'm probably in the winning position here. As weird as it looks, because I'm 2v3, right? I'm 2v3. But the Bounty Hunter is in position 4. Probably not for long. It's going to be a move forward twice. Yeah, it's going to be a double move back. Probably not for long, but I'm most definitely in the winning position right now. The question is, who do I want to hit? That is the big question. We definitely want to kill the finishing character first, but to do that we need to kill the other characters, because there's Reclaim, there's Bandages, and I won't be able to break through that. So if I hit this Arbos right now, some good things will happen. If I hit the Flagellant, I'll put him under pressure, right? Or will I? No, I really won't. I'm gonna hit the Arbos. I'm gonna hit the Arbos because I can actually hit her with come hitters, so we're gonna do that. I can't remember when the Plague Doctor died. I knew I should have kept in touch with it. I knew I should have remembered, like, okay, she died this round or she died that round. But I think it was round... Okay, let me think. Let me, like, genuinely think. So round 1 she got pulled and went to Boldening Vapors. Round 2 she got stunned, maybe? I think she died round 3. I think she died round 3, or was it round 4? Because it took him a while to kill her, right? It definitely took him a while to kill her. Depending on what you do right now... Oh, this could be rough for me. This could be really rough for me. Okay, he does get the bleed, so that's good. The thing is, if I get a 50% kill right now, and I get the pull, I think I'm winning. But if I don't get the kill and the pull... Oh, I'm losing. But this is a really good match. I like where this is going. If we get this kill and the pull, which is like a 50-50 twice, we are just absolutely vibing. If we get neither the kill nor the pull, we lose the match on the spot. So we don't get the kill, but we do get the pull. I would have preferred the kill, but no pull, honestly. I would have preferred that. But since we don't get the kill, then we're gonna have to go for some more moves to actually get this Arbos down, which is gonna be horrible. He's gonna drop a ball right now, or move back. Yeah, he's gonna move back instead. There's an idea for me. This idea is hoping that the Flagellant doesn't do enough damage to my Bounty Hunter to actually drop him down to 0. Glorious Standard! Help me win! Minimum. Oh, Glorious Standard, you piece of garbage, you piece of absolute filth, what a horrible trinket. When I play against Glorious Standard, right, they're getting crit heals for 16. When they play Glorious Standard, they're getting crit heals for 16. When I play Glorious Standard, I'm getting heals for 6. Because that's fair. Oh, and the Flagellant heals the Arbalist for a little bit, because he dropped the Death Door, right? Oh, that is so ridiculous. You're kidding me. Yeah, I can't win this anymore. There's no way I win a 1v3 against Arwolf's advantage. So we're gonna have to call it a match. You know, it was make or break on that kill on the Arwolfs. It really was make or break. If I got the pull and the kill, then I would have been vibing, absolutely vibing. I could have healed my bounty hunter. I would be more than fine. But the way that it is right now, we're just gonna have to take the L. We are gonna have to take the L. So GG to MooGoblin, those were two very nice matches. I think that the first team I played is unplayable. The second team I played is definitely way more playable. It can probably be optimized way further, you know, change out the characters or something. Viper and Plague Doctor are a combo that isn't too meta, but it is fun to play. It is fun to play. If I had gotten a few more crits, this would have been a lot easier, but I hope y'all enjoyed the matches anyway, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.